Good morning. This is Father Stephen Kelly from St. John's Church in Detroit. We're continuing our series of daily morning meditations, where we generally look at one or another of the lessons that are assigned for morning or evening prayer, what is known as the Daily Office Lectionary. Today for Friday, let's continue our way through the book of Numbers. Yesterday, we heard about how the people of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron when they received the report of the spies who went across to see the land that God had promised that he would give them. Some of them came back with a report that these people were fierce and they were scary. And suddenly the people of Israel, who have been now released from slavery, they've been brought safely through dry land, through the Red Sea. God has done all this miracle for them. They now doubt, and they say it would have been better if we had never left Egypt, and it'd be better if we elect a captain and go back now, right? They think slavery is better than the fear of what is above and in front of them, even though God has promised to be with them. And we heard yesterday about Joshua and Caleb, the two of them saying, look, if God is on our side, we can do this. We pick up now verse 11 in chapter 14, and we hear about how Moses is interceding on behalf of the people of Israel. And the Lord said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me? And how long will they ere they believe me, for all the signs which I have shown among them? I will smite them with a pestilence and disinherit them, and I will make of thee a greater nation and mightier than they. And Moses said unto the Lord, then the Egyptians shall hear it, for thou broughtest up the people in thy might from among them. And they will tell it to the inhabitants of this land. They have heard that thou, Lord, art among his people, and that thou, Lord, art seen face to face, and that thy cloud standeth over them, and that thou goest before them by day time in a pillar of a cloud, and in a pillar of fire by night. Now, if thou shalt kill all this people as one man, then the nations which have heard of the fame of thee will speak, saying, because the Lord was not able to bring this people into the land which he sware unto them, therefore he hath slain them in the wilderness. And now I beseech thee, let the power of my Lord be great, according as thou hast spoken, saying, the Lord is long-suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. Pardon, I beseech thee, the iniquity of this people, according unto the greatness of thy mercy, and as thou hast forgiven these people from Egypt even until now. And the Lord said, I have pardoned, according to thy word. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Lord. Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now and these 10 times, and have not hearkened unto my voice, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoked me see it. But my servant Caleb, because he hath another spirit within him, and hath followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereunto he went, and his seed shall possess it. Now the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwelt in the valley. Tomorrow turn you, and get you into the wilderness by way of the Red Sea. And this, folks, is why it took 40 years for the people of Israel to get to the promised land. Because of their unfaithfulness, because they wanted to turn away from God and go back into slavery, God said this generation shall not see the promised land. And so 40 years they'll wander. So there's the consequence of sin. He spared their lives. He didn't send the pestilence. Moses interceded for them. But the consequence is that it will be the next generation that will enter the promised land. So today's Saturday, and we don't have public worship today, but we're getting ready for worship tomorrow, right? 7:30 morning prayer, 8 o'clock Holy Communion, 10 o'clock Holy Communion, and 5:30 evening prayer. It is Memorial Day weekends. Of course, we worship, and we'll also, in addition to doing our Rogation Sunday worship, we'll also remember before the throne of God all those who have given their lives in the service of our country. And may God grant you a Saturday that is full of blessings.